Hi brothers and sisters, welcome back to my channel again. If you are new here in my channel, a quick background. I am uploading some cover for Christian songs, some Adventist hymns, my personal testimonies, and lesson I learned while I'm reading my Bible, and others. We will see. But it's all about ministry. The purpose of this channel is to tell the whole world and to share with all of you that we have an amazing God in heaven who loves us so much and who is there for each one of us and who is willing to do everything for all of us. So stay tuned, guys. Jump to my topic while I'm reading my Bible. What you gonna do? I have a question. What you gonna do if you fight someone or you had a big conflict with someone in your family members, one of your family members? What you gonna do? And it's not really like an easy conflict or a little argument. It's really a big one that it leads you to run away from home. What you gonna do? Will you just running away home for the rest of your life, or it's really like time will come that you're gonna go home? And what you gonna do if that person, like for example, you made a big mistake to your brother, to your sister, that because of that you have to run away home, and time will come that you have to go home, and knowing that that person is really angry to you and is even planning to kill you. So what you gonna do? Will you still go home, or you will just stay away, or you will just keep running away from home for the rest of your life? So let's answer that question. Because I have learned that while I'm reading my Bible. Have you remember about Jacob and Esau? Remember that Jacob took the birthright of Esau, and because of that he has to run away home. He had to run away home because Esau just waiting that his father will die, and then right after that he would kill Jacob. So that's why Jacob had to run away home and went to the family of his mother. And time will come that he has to go home. And of course, it's not that for the rest of our life, for the rest of his life, that he will be hiding and he will be just running away from home and hiding from his angry brother. Time will come, and that time has come that he has to come back home. So what really what he did before he met Esau? First thing Jacob did was he sent his servant to check the situation of Esau. Is Esau is still angry? Is Esau is still that feeling of killing him? Yeah. What is the situation of Esau now? So that's why Jacob sent his servant ahead of him to check the situation of Esau. And his servant gave a report to Jacob that your brother Esau is on the way with his 400 men. Jacob must be very nervous again. And can you imagine when Jacob was running away home, he was alone. But this time, he has the full flock of different kind of animals that God has blessed him. And he has his family, his wives and his children traveling with him. So I'm sure, can you imagine the feeling of Jacob? Mixed emotion, right? I'm sure it was a mixed emotion. Nervous, confused, and pressured, stress, all those emotion that Jacob had. Second thing that Jacob did is that he, since God blessed him, so he wants to share that blessing to his brother. He letting his servant to go first in their journey, and to meet Esau along the way, and to tell Esau that this is their gift for him from his servant Jacob. So that is the second thing that Jacob did. Third thing is that Jacob was dividing his troops into two. because he was thinking like if the first one will be attacked, or if his brother is still angry and will attack the first one, at least the second batch or the second group can escape. So that is what Jacob did while planning or while meeting his brother Esau. But what is really the main lesson that I got from this? The first one is Jacob. First thing is he humbled himself. He cannot have all those plans to send ahead of his servant to check the situation of Esau, to give a gift, and to divide his troop into two, and really have that guts without humbling himself. Actually, there's no need for Jacob to settle, if you think of it, because Jacob is already rich and he has a family. For what he has to settle the conflict between his brother. But he really humbled himself, because I know that for all those years that he was running away, that is like a thorn stuck in his heart. It's like a nightmare for him, knowing that his beloved brother, his only brother, is angry to him, and he stole the birthright blessing, and he tricked him. So that is a big burden that Jacob carried in his back, in his heart, in his mind all this year. So Jacob maybe was trying to finish and to set free, to get free from all that burden that he is carrying in his life for all those years. So that's why the first really thing that he do was he humbled himself, that it is the right time that I will go to my brother and I will humble himself, and I will sincerely ask his forgiveness to forgive him. And while all these things that Jacob did, while the time will come that they are going to meet Esau, it was a wonderful and a magical moment, because when Esau saw him, Esau just ran and hugged him and kissed him without any question, without any murmuring, without any argument. Why you did that? Why you did this? Why? With all those why, Esau never Esau didn't utter even one word to question Jacob why he did that. He just kissed and hugged Jacob. Such a wonderful feeling, such a wonderful moment, not only for Esau but also for Jacob. Most especially for Jacob, because it was like a chain to him, and at that moment it was just like free from that bound of the chain that he carried for those years. And for Esau, it was also a relief that can finally, maybe for Esau for a long time, maybe he's missing his brother, maybe for a long time, because God didn't leave Esau. God also blessed Esau. He became successful also in his life. So maybe for a long time Esau was waiting also for that moment that he only has one brother also. It's only Jacob, and his father and mother is already old. So I'm sure for Esau, maybe he is longing also for a long time to give his forgiveness to his brother, to kiss his brother, to hug his brother. So for both of them, it was a magical moment that they can finally end whatever the boundary in between, whatever the conflict in between that they are both of them carrying for all those years, that finally everything is settled, everything is done, that each of them can move on and can go forward to the life without looking back at the past, that there is still unfinished business that I have to finish. And Jacob gave some gift and presents to Esau. I'm sure Esau melt his heart. Practical application: if we did mistake to someone, to not only to our family members, not only to our friends, to anyone, especially to God. First thing is we really have to humble ourselves, and we have to accept our mistake, that we did that mistake, and to be really sincere to ask forgiveness for that person. Ask God to help you, and to pray also for that person, that that person will be willing already to forgive you, and that person is willing already to hear your explanation, to hear your side. There is always a perfect time in God's time. So don't worry if that maybe you're running away from one person because of the mistake that you did. Don't worry, just pray to God, ask to God to give you the strength, and pray for that person also, that he will be willing and ready to accept you and to forgive you. And come to that person with sincere apology, and ask for forgiveness, and accept that it was your mistake, it was that you really did that mistake, and you really regret about what you did, and sincerely ask forgiveness for that person. So to release yourself from that nightmare that you have, from the thorn that's stuck in your heart. And also, I'm sure maybe for the other person, that is a perfect time also for him. Maybe that person is waiting a long time for you to come to him and to ask forgiveness. Hope, brothers and sisters, you learned something from this lesson that I give you, as same as I learned too, as much as I learned too. Please don't forget to subscribe my channel, and give me a like, and leave a comment down below if you want me to give another lesson or any video related to ministry. I will be happy to hear from you. Till next time, see you, bye.